Why haven't I lost the weight? Because I have a skinny mind. Hi guys, happy Friday. I'm Maddie, your Friday vlogger. And welcome. When I say I have a skinny mind or a thin mind, it comes back to what Sarah mentioned on the video last Sunday. Perception and reality. The perception that people have of me is that I don't look that big comparing to other people, that I carry myself well, that I dress myself well, that I have a good body shape, that I don't look that I look confident enough, that I it seems that I'm not bothered by my weight. It's just like perceptions that my friends or people tell me, and that's not true. I am overweight. I am unhappy with my body because when I go to my closet and I can't find the right fit of clothing, it's frustrating, and you can't be happy about that. And the reality is I'm healthy now, but each year that I get wiser, it's one more year that my health can go down the drain if I don't take action. So I think the perception, the reality of things, that's what made my mind kind of skinny, because people accept me for who I am. And, you know, people love me for who I am. But it's not enough. Like, for me, I'm kind of comfortable in a comfort zone, and I don't want to be in a comfort zone. I want to be in a good, healthy zone, because I think my boyfriend deserves a better me. I believe that I deserve a better me and a happier me, and I believe that I can do with this. It seems easier for some people than others. And I told you this before. This is going to be the hardest thing I'm ever going to do. Losing the weight. You know, people say, well, if you really wanted to lose the weight, you have lost it already. And it's not like that. At least to me. Losing weight is an emotional roller coaster for me. And that's why I haven't lost the weight. There's a gazillion reasons, emotional reasons, why I turn into food. There's nothing really traumatic about it, but a few reasons one of the reasons I know is I moved away from my family when I was 19, and I've been living independently on my own since then. And I go back every time I can. Which is almost every 2 years now, but before it was every year. And I don't have them all the time with me. My little sister, she's in med school, and my brother graduated from law school, and I wasn't there for his graduation, and I might not be there for my sister's graduation, and that it's very emotional for me. But it was a choice that I made. It was a choice that my parents, my family supported. And, to me, to have my own life. And I miss when I see people with their families at the restaurant or brunch, and that's one thing that I know. It's emotional for me sometimes. And I do turn into food. So these kind of emotions that for all these years, since I was 19, it made me go up and down the scale. In 2003, that's when I stepped on the scale, and I was 320 plus pounds, and I took action. And then in 2010, I gained some weight, and in 2010, I was at 310.5, and that's when I took action. And then in 2011, I took action. And in 2012, I lost 30 pounds. And today, I'm 6.2 pounds lighter than I was on January 1st. So I am doing it. But I'm not a disciplined person. I do have willpower, but it's not constant. And that's what makes harder for me to lose weight. I even went to see a therapist to see if I had something really traumatic in my life. And we couldn't find anything, But there is a point in my life that the lowest that I've been, it's 240s. When I got to the 240s and people start to see how I looked and the changes and complimenting me, and you know, telling me how good I am and just keep going, there's a switch in my mind that clicked, and I went bizarre. I don't know, it just I panicked and I went back to 70s. Actually, I went to the 300s, and I'm the 270s now, and I wanted to be below 200. I do, but for me, it's hard. It's gonna be the hardest thing I'm ever gonna do, but I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. You know, it might take me 5 years. It maybe took you 1, 2. I mean, you know, you have better willpower than I do and more discipline. Congratulations. But one day, I will lose the weight, and I'm gonna be a happy and healthy person like I mean to. I believe I deserve that, and I believe that I have the tools. I just have to keep doing it all the time, you know. So that's my reasons. That's why I haven't been there yet. But one day I will cross the finish line, with or without you, and I'm gonna be the happiest person in my life. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned tomorrow for our gas vlogger, and I'll see you guys again on Friday. Ciao.
And today I'm talking about myself, to myself, in the future. Yes, I'm not really uncommon with talking to myself. I actually do that on a regular basis, but today I'm talking to myself in the future. And how far that future is, I don't really know. Let's say a month from 6 to a year. At this very moment, something very magical has happened to me.